Hello and welcome to Life Under Lockdown. I'm delighted today to welcome some of our younger Catholics, Mairi-Claire from RCAG Youth in the Archdiocese of Glasgow. Welcome, Mairi-Claire.
Thank you, John. It's great to be with you on this fine sunny day.
It is. It's been amazing. You know, it's almost as if during lockdown, Scotland's weather has been just tropical. It's great, isn't it?
I know, I love the memes that are going around just now. I think prayer, coffee and memes are getting us through this lockdown. And the meme about, Glasgow in spring, pouring rain, Glasgow in summer, pouring rain, Glasgow in autumn, pouring rain, Glasgow during lockdown. Well, it's Costa del Glasgow just now. It's crazy, but it's a real blessing. I was joking with the Lord in prayer about a week ago. I was like, Lord, you've permitted this, worldwide pandemic. Like, thank you for permitting the sun. It's the least you can do.
No, exactly. I know there's definitely positives. One of the things, I'm using a lot more social media just now. We're all online. One of the things I noticed from RCAG was this fantastic idea, which we're going to launch today, we hope, Monday today, on how daily challenges are getting through this pandemic from a Catholic perspective, and they seem to emphasise a lot of joy. So maybe you could tell us what those are.
Sure, yeah. So our newest addition to the team, Ben, who I think was only in the office about 4 days before lockdown hit, he's been working away remotely, and you obviously seen on Instagram and everything, all these different 30-day song challenges and different things like that. He has been inspired to put together a 30-day RCAG Youth Challenge. So it's really just a bit of fun, but fun that hopefully will evangelise as well and bring joy to people. And so each day you can get involved in the challenge and do different things, from posting a picture of your local parish to tagging your friend that's most likely going to become a priest, which I'm sure will spark a lot of hilarity.
Yeah, I'm turning off my tag notifications for that day.
I know one of my friends that I was talking to about the challenge was like, oh, I wonder if you'll get tagged, in your friend most likely to become a religious or whatever. I think if you're single and you're practicing, then you're probably going to get tagged in a lot of these.
Hopefully. we're going to back it. We're going to first of all get involved in it. So I'll be doing the challenge every single day and be posting about it. And I want everyone who's watching this as well to get involved and do it, because it's a really, really great idea. Share your videos or your pictures to RCAG or ourselves, or even your own friends. Just go for it, because I think that's a great thing to feel connected with everyone else across this really difficult time.
Yeah, definitely. And I think when all of our news feeds are plugged and filled with sad news, it's a great way to just spark joy, and just have these little moments. And also for our friends who maybe are lapsed or don't believe, just seeing these little joyful moments and these pictures and these tagging. So hopefully it's a bit of fun. Hopefully it'll spark joy and people can get a bit creative as well in it.
So how, in your own personal circumstances, how are you dealing with this pandemic and the response to it?
I feel a bit bad. Obviously there's great sadness and everyone has their own crosses to bear in this time, but I am really loving lockdown. I think that in this time work is really busy. It's gone through the roof, responding as so many people are doing, feeling our way through and coming up with creative ideas, hopefully in line with what our Holy Father was saying at the blessing. But for me personally, out of work, it's a much more restful pace of life and a much more prayerful pace of life. So I've really enjoyed it, and I'm just finding that tuning into live mass each morning from my parish at 9:30 it's been a great blessing. And I found a live stream adoration from Brazil that's really nice. It's gentle background music, so it can be quite good for creating a prayerful atmosphere at home. And just really find a lot of nourishment in the Word of God. Like, I feel that's been really powerful in this time. So I'm loving lockdown. I'm loving the more restful pace. I'm loving the beautiful weather that I get to see out this window. This is my little home office set up right now. So for all their sadness and crosses, I feel like it's a really blessed time for me personally.
I think so, yeah. I think I share that. I echo those sentiments. Since Easter, I've really felt that this joy that you're referring to. And I wonder if that's not just unique to us, but it's across the board as Catholics. It's interesting. And by all means, get involved in the discussion below if you think you are having a great time during lockdown. But equally, if you're having a bad time, get in touch as well. We can maybe talk things through. Because I think, I'm noticing a trend the longer this goes on. I don't know if you're maybe seeing this, Mairi-Claire, as well, but I'm seeing a lot of young Catholics who maybe weren't practicing before us fervently, or maybe weren't as interested in faith, responding online to the questions of faith. What have you noticed in that sort of trend?
Sure. Yeah, I think it is a great time for people to ask those bigger questions. I think being immersed into this silence, whether we do put the radio on or whatever, there is a kind of inescapable silence. And in that, we're faced with those bigger questions and faced with ourselves. So I feel like a lot of young people are reaching out in this time. And we found in work that this has been a real time of great joy for us and opportunity. So normally we do have weekly events and different things going on, but we're getting to journey with our young people in this time, as most of them are at home on their couches, you know. So we're getting to journey with them through exploring the scriptures and Lectio Divina twice a week and having different audiences with guest speakers. And they've been joining us for morning prayer live. Some mornings we Michelle and I, my colleague, kind of alternate that. And one of our young people just a few days ago messaged me, I think about 11:45, and he was like, I know it's not really the morning, but I just watched back morning prayer, like, thanks, it set me up for the day. And so I think in this time where there is a lot more free time, I think one of the enemies can be busyness, you know, and so when young people are faced with a lot more free time, they really seem to be responding to it by engaging with the church. And I think the church in lots of different ways is doing a really great job at responding creatively to this time, including yourselves at Sancta Familia. I mean, you're already a step ahead of the game, you know, with engaging with people on this level. But yeah, these interviews and different things is really great for people engaging with the church in this time. So
I think that's clear. We're all in it together, you know, and I'm great. I actually got a great buzz off the stuff you post. You, Michelle, are kind of the face of it. But you know, I really enjoy the fresh new content. I think that's what we really need. You know, it's good, and that's why I wanted to do the interview. I just thought, you know, this challenge, which I'm going to encourage everyone to do, is going to bring so much joy that you spoke of. You know, it's going to be I'm really looking forward to it. I'll post my video later on today, starting it off, and you'll post yours, and we'll share it, and looking forward to the results.
Yeah, it'll be really good. I'm looking forward to it personally. I can't wait to start tagging some friends and posting pictures of my favourite religious and my parish church, and creating wee prayer corners and going through my wardrobe and looking to see what is it that I don't use that I can donate. You know, just these different little things I think in each day will be really fun for us all.
Oh, brilliant. And well, I hope you keep on loving your lockdown and stay safe, and certainly we'll keep you and everyone at RCAG Youth in prayer, and we'll come out of this, and I can't wait. I'm quite excited to see how we're going to come out of it, and we're going to come out a healthier and happier church.
Definitely, it'll be really exciting to see the other side and all the skills and the new things that we've explored in this time that we can really put to great use for the building of the kingdom. So it's a time of opportunity amidst the sadness, and a time for us all to buckle down in prayer. So thank you for all that you're doing and for this conversation. It's been really fun.
Thank you. It's very positive and very uplifting as well. So great. Have a nice day, Mairi-Claire.
Thank you. You too, John. God bless.